Hello everybody, I am Brandman19 and welcome to episode 55 of our Ethiopian Union campaign in Supreme Ruler 2020. We have recently just taken over the Kenyan capital of Nairobi, and now we're going to have to work for Mombasa down here, but I think I'm going to be a little bit more concerned about the western side of Kenya. Getting these little cities are closer together should be easier on my supply ability, so that's probably what I'll do next. After I take this one, actually, this is Machakos. Quite a few garrisons there. Let's go ahead and handle it. I do have some units starting to pop up over here, getting ready to go into the DRC. Let's take a look at our UN approval is not amazing for that, actually. Of course, it's not amazing for Uganda either, or Somalia. We don't want to go into Zambia because that's going to give us, well, we could, but I don't really want to deal with this with South Africa up here. I think that's where most of their military is, in that region. Oh, here goes our men down here, taking out Machakos. Looking good. 3.3% unemployment, 10.3% inflation. So inflation's really kind of gone down about a full 1.5%. Unemployment's only gone up by about 0.2%, though. I'm not really happy with that one. Maybe I need to increase domestic prices or something. I don't know. Okay, everything's working out. These guys are pulling out. Might be a good idea to go ahead and start looking at putting in repairs here when Nairobi is done. There it goes. That's done right there. Let's go ahead and fall into this town. Trench and hold. I mean, I could go this way down. Have to deal with Malindi. And then have to come all the way down here. I don't really want to do that. There's nothing out here that's like really easy to take though either. Yeah, most of them are above the point for the most part. Did this get done? No, it's still got one more day. But we can act like we're going to hold on here. That's what we're doing anyway. Okay, that's alright. Some fighting. I think I just saw something down here blow up. It looks like this is actually going to fall apart some too. That works for me. These guys are filling out through here. They are kind of breaking away and chipping away at some of the stuff around it. Shouldn't be but one or two more ticks at the time here. Two more, actually. Yeah, it's now 10 o'clock p.m. and should be switching over to midnight here shortly. There it is. We did get our military facility at Nairobi done, so let's go ahead and repair everybody there. Alright, looks good. Everybody's going in there to repair. How many men do I have over here? I got some rangers I don't really want. I don't know how they got there though. Let's send them over here. That's fine, that's fine. If bad stuff starts happening on this end, these guys will all probably react anyway. Oh, those guys are running way over there. You guys can come back down here. That's not what I was telling you to do. What is this here? Yeah, Kisangani. That's so central to everything, too. Be a great little land fabrication to have. Ooh, that airfield came online. And all this is really starting to come online, too. Supply is doing really well. Okay, they're all entering right here. They're all, yeah, they're ready to go. You guys, I Thought you're going over there. You know, it's not gonna get any. It's. There you go. That's fine. Whoops! Grab the wrong guys. Let's get these guys involved and send them down here. We're gonna quickly take Labinge. Let's see. We gotta wait for supply to roll out and roll across. It was already in both sides, it just needed to connect for me to feel better about that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys need to come back here. We're gonna let this area kind of start seeing the benefits of having supply reach. Can we? Yeah, we can run a commando unit there. Maybe we can get some quick, you know, supply length coming in through that. This is 164,000, so that's not going to work. That's 54. 101. 77. 65. Okay. Let's take all these guys. Put them right here. Let's put this one down here. Let me see, anybody down here of use? No. No. Really anybody down here either, but we're gonna send them right here. Looking good.
We need reinforcements.
Need reinforcements where? Oh, down here. Well, I think we got that held. They're not gonna go too much further than that anyway. Alright, looking good. Way to go, guys. Let's keep this moving down here. Our UN approval is indifferent right now. That'll go up over time, of course. Let's go ahead and line up here. Oh yeah, we're really close to that facility. There are garrisons there, so we'll just have to hold out and wait for supply to build in. Let's see. Thing here seems to be working out, so we'll let that go. Now, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 rangers. I need more than that. Can I build rangers? Build airborne, which are nowhere close to what rangers can do. 15, 8, 19... 24, 12, 23, that's terrible. Let's send these guys in right here. Jamina. Maybe knock them out real quick. There we go. And boom, let's go ahead and take over that town. Yeah, everybody just sit here in that town for just a second. Where's that fighting at? Oh, here. They're pretty well defended here. I'm not gonna try that too hard, at least. We'll worry about that later. We'll come back to it. Let's push some men down here. Trench and hold. Yeah, we could probably go ahead and take that town. And yep, there we go. We're gonna sit here and hold Binga. Wait for some supply to hit it. Let's let some more supply move down the road. We'll probably have to go in and attack Lasala. They're breaking down them just a little bit out here. In Gungo, we maybe get this guy there. He might start making it across. Well, yeah, he will take it, though. Just get there and hold. That'll give us some supply out here in the middle of nowhere, at least. Okay, looks like Zambia has really gone around Lubumbashi, which is their capital. These guys are kind of pushing out a little bit, I see. Just expanding a little bit, getting that supply running all around. 10% inflation, 3.3% unemployment. Okay, over here we're at 15 of 13 available to be done. We're doing pretty well. Oh yeah. But have a couple things done. 4 days, 21 days, 25, 69, 24, 64, 37, 164, 174, 147, 8, 55, 28. Okay, let's send these guys to here. Trench and hold. Is there anything even there? Oh, we could take it, and let's take it. There we go. Supply along this line is just going to be really bad. It's going to take a while to get this area under our control. Okay, these guys are working it out. Send our men over here. Work on the Kyoru. It says it has nobody in it. At least that's what it says. Now if it will actually have nobody, it has somebody in there. Has to. First it knocked off this guy back here that went running away. There we go. We'll kind of let those guys just kind of play around out there. Take a force up the road a little bit more. This is definitely... Bumba's going to have somebody in it. There's no way it doesn't have somebody in it. So we're going to push up the road. Working here along what's the Congo River. There we go. Hold out here. These guys are pretty intently going after that, but it's just not doing us any good. That's building out, that's fine. Would be nice to get the supply running around this, so we can make an assault here with some units later. Instead of having to go all the way down this road, which probably is not going to happen. Alright, it's looking good though. Oh, they took that town. Let's just send them out. We'll let them do what they want to do. I do want to send these guys over here though and have them start working on this area. I want to make sure we have a clear line to Mombasa if we're ready for it. Okay, this one right here, he is at 107, so I'm just going to send him here, and we'll see if he can track around a little bit. Pushing out our supply and all. Let's go ahead and build a road link to here. Getting it ready. Let's see. Yeah, everything's fine. Waiting on supply here. Oops, went too far. Where is... Yep, there's Kenya. There's Kenya. There we go. Set these guys up down here. We'll let them start moving around and taking that territory as they see fit. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and grab all of these and tell them you guys can do the same. You want to take that for me? Oh yeah, we could take Kisi. Now this area is going to fall to us. I'm going to bring these guys back up this way. Bring these guys that way. Let's take this guy over here. Let's take this guy down here to this road. Mainly because I want as much of that road as I can keep. You know, supply purposes, of course. These guys are pushing in. They're knocking out quite a bit. Alright. Supply's gonna have to reach him. Pushing some men back. They have nowhere really to go. They can only come into this this barracks here. These guys are doing just what I want them to do, which is take up this territory. I want these guys to move on over here. We want to try to get Mombasa if we can get it. Move these guys here. There's an engineer out in the open. We're working on these garrisons, which are almost done. There we go. Take this spot. Good job, everybody. Let's go ahead and get rid of that consumer mid and that petroleum small. Let's come down here, make sure we grab that. There we go. Keeping that link down here to Tanzania alive. So we're pretty much on top of everything. Let's bring this guy here. And bring him on down. Sending him straight down. Trench and hold that. That seems to be perfect. I'm going to send this guy down here to that. Oh, well, it did give it to us, but Mombasa was the issue there. These are all good. We need to drop the garrison need here. Drop the garrison need at Kital. Let's get rid of this small power petrol facility. And we'll go ahead and say for everybody in this region to go ahead and repair. Alright, looks good. We'll send this guy over here now. UN approval will go up a little bit after that war. There we go, nice job. Run in here, take that. Nice little town, that's ours. Let's go ahead and push up the road a little bit. Let's see if we can knock off supply in this region. Now, if we can get here and get to here, that'll knock off supply to all this. Oh, come here. Keep everybody moving. Cutting off that key road juncture. Want you to go here. Just get as far as you can get. There we go. That's huge. Huge! Wrench him here. This guy's gonna come all the way out here. He's gonna cross that weird river spot, I guess. trench. I want him to get up here. Oh, he's almost about to run out. If I can get one more spot. Almost. It can leak around the side here, but what the point's happening is this area is going to run out. So it can't close us off for good. Yeah, these tanks are having to go kind of the long way. Point is, this is going to come out and across. There we go, we'll run that one like this. There we go. It's kind of doing what I want it to do. Get these bridges done, then it'll be easier for units to move in through here. Go ahead and move up right there. There we go. Perfect. This should lock everything off. This area will run out of supply, and it'll actually, all of this will probably run out. Yep, there it goes. We're starting to see it happen. Yay for us. Now we just gotta hope it stays an open area, and this guy starts really pushing out that supply that we need to see. Tanks are moving up and down through here, which, I mean, I guess that's better than nothing, but it's not quite what we want. Want this guy here. Build transport road. Make it look good. Want to get this all the way over here. There we go, perfect. Now I'll just hold here and wait until supply catches. There's an engineer that just got shot up. Can't really go anywhere with this guy right now, but you can tell it's moved out some even more. So now, when it gets this right here, this area is going to come in with supply from up here. And this area is actually growing out, you can see. We'll cut all the way across to here to Isiro. Come all the way over here to Bunia. Then we'll have all that. And then we'll start working our way down to Kisangi. Kisengani, there we go. There we go, that area is actually adding out. This area down here is actually gonna pretty much soak up, I think. Want these guys here. If I can get them there, I want them there. If this guy's gonna go ahead and push out and across, that's fine with me. Let's push up this just a little bit. There you go, that's just that crucial piece to knock out. Alright. By doing that, we should make it harder to get supply up there. And we can get a better foothold with supply of our own. Of course, supply is reaching pretty well across right now. It's not coming down here yet. It's got to get on... Well, it's already on that side of the bridge a little bit. We'll take that. Let's get this guy here. Not going to be able to move up anymore, but we're going to connect this. Okay, looks good. Nothing there of any import. Nothing there. Nope. A lot of units down here. A lot of units over here that aren't doing anything, just getting repaired. That's fine. We might be to a point now where we're not going to take over a whole lot of land, and we might see our unemployment go up higher, which is at 3.4 right now. Inflation's now in the single digits at 9.7%. Oh, this guy's now cut across. Let's send these guys over here. Go ahead and get this all working out. Allow these tanks to move through. I'm going to take this guy and send him here, though. That's just another little supply piece. You never know how much, you know, out here supply works so much differently. Trench and hold. We don't need to do anything dumb. We just need to come over here and take little pieces. Now that was dumb, though. He did do something stupid. Hold here. Hold there. Let's keep moving. And right there. Now if I could go up and around this place and surround it, all this supply will fall to me. Which is something I could do. I mean, it would make supply reaching us better. South Africa wants peace, and they're requesting $301 million for it. I don't really want peace with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to fight you, but at the same time, I need to take you over. Now, if you were like Jordan or somebody, yeah. But we're not even fighting Jordan right now. Let's take this tank up here. We're going to try to cut off their supply to the north. Okay. Here we go. Come on. We want this little area right here to turn to be us. Now they may still get a little bit from this place, though. That's a concern. Send another unit around to the south. Trench. There you go. Come on. Let's keep this going. We're going to go all the way around. This is what Blitzkrieg was actually like. The Germans and, you know, even the Americans in Iraq, you know, a lot of people don't think about it, but Iraq was definitely a Blitzkrieg war. You don't just take over an entire, you know, nation that big in like a matter of weeks. You know, unless you're super military, which the US is, and you do a pretty good job of ensuring that you don't have any problems. There we go. Okay. So the idea is that if you surround them, then you make it so that they run out of supply, and then they just, you know, they either need to fall back before they get fully supplied, you know, before they get fully surrounded. Which actually, that's why we're talking about it. This is happening a lot in the Syrian civil war at this exact moment. At the time of this recording, you know, the Syrian Arab army is basically rolling in. I mean, they're doing it. Let's just go to where they're actually doing it. They're doing it out here in this whole area, in this piece. And what they're doing is they're coming up through here. They took Palmyra. You know, this is supposed to be Palmyra. But they're moving out through here, and what's happening is they're just basically biting off chunks of ISIS. But what they're doing at the same time, though, is they're leaving itty-bitty pieces for them to get out. And they're running, you know, they're rushing out when ISIS does rush out, and they're trying to make their way back here to Deir ez-Zor. So, this, which is still ISIS held at this time. I'm pretty sure at some point, hopefully the next 2 to 3 months, that's not going to be the case anymore, as ISIS gets completely knocked out. And there you go. There's a little bit of politics for today. You learned if you say anything you learn from my channel, you learned how Blitzkrieg works, and you now understood that And the Syrian Civil War blitzkrieg is actually being used to surround ISIL forces and then not give them a real way out. But we're going to end on that little bit of a military and history lesson right there, as we're about to take Asiro, and once we take it, we'll end it. But I want to say I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys next time.